Meek Mill calls Robert Kraft and says, hey, Lamar Jackson's saying he wants to be a Patriot, and then Robert Kraft says, that's a Bill Belichick decision, that's not me. That has to be something that's come up numerous times for you while chatting with Patriots representatives out there at the league meeting. And how do we feel about it all, Tom?
I think it's fascinating in that, for instance, we got a guy in Bill Belichick who was not amenable to spending 2 years and $50 million guaranteed for Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. You got Mac Jones making $2 million a year each of the next 2 years. If you're going to go after Lamar Jackson, you're going to say Mac Jones can't do it. So that first-round pick didn't work. You're also going to pay Lamar Jackson, who hasn't finished either of the last 2 seasons, even gotten really into the middle of December, and say, let's give you 20 times the amount that we're giving to Mac Jones. And we still don't know whether or not Mac Jones is good. What I found the most interesting, Pat, was that Robert Kraft kind of lobbed that grenade at Bill and said, here, you juggle it.
Yeah.
Because he knows, even if Bill brought that to Robert, I wonder if Robert would say, what are you, crazy? We don't even know if Mac's good or not. Why are you doing this? No, we're sticking with Mac. So it's really dominating the conversation out here in New England, though.
It's kind of like when Bill said, hey, ask Tom about the balls.
Yeah.
You know, Robert Kraft, ask Bill about Lamar. I love it. They're all able to handle it appears, but I could see how that could be dominating the news cycle out there. Go ahead, AJ.
Tom, is Matt Patricia going to be on the staff? And if he is, what's he going to be coaching this year?
I don't know if he's going to be on the staff at all, AJ. Honestly, he is. We asked Bill about it yesterday. He flat said, I don't know.
Not sure.
Joe Judge is, to my knowledge, out here. I've not seen him, but he actually came to Arizona. He is basically filling the job that Matt Patricia did 2 years ago, which is kind of assistant to the head coach, doing some of the personnel stuff, but nothing so far on what Matt Patricia is doing. And we do know that he had interviews with the Denver Broncos and some other teams. I think he was in the mix for Philadelphia as well. So I don't know if he's going to be back here or not, AJ.
Okay, so his contract is up with the Lions, right? And Joe Judge probably has another year of Giants money coming in?
Correct.
Makes sense.
So what's the common denominator there?
Yeah, well, I ain't paying anybody, which is the Lamar Jackson conversation yet again that we were just kind of talking about that has been floated out there. Excited to watch it unfold. Sounds like Lamar Jackson will not be a Patriot.
No.
Sounds
Definitely
like
not.
what Tom Curran just broke down there. So we're paying Mac Jones $2 million. He was not happy that we were thinking about paying Tom Brady $26 million or $30 million, whatever it was going to be. He would go in and win a Super Bowl on that contract somewhere else. Bill Belichick's like, we're not doing that at all. Allegedly, to get Lamar, you're going to have to pay a good amount of money because Lamar has earned that and is nowhere near the same amount of earning capital as Josh Allen has. They were drafted in the same class. A tweet was put out earlier today. I forget who put out, maybe Ross Tucker, NFL, put it out. The amount of money that Josh Allen has earned versus how much money Lamar Jackson has earned at this stage of the game is very different. Massively different. So I think Lamar is looking for a certain amount of money. Maybe not what everybody's automatically assuming, but that would make sense. It sounds like they're out of it. Sounds like the Patriots aren't going to be the home for him back.
Yeah, I think the Patriots out of it. We said they only got $20 million in cap space. They would have to do a lot of things to make room for Lamar.
What do you
maybe
think,
next year because of what they got $100 million next year.
What do you think about the Patriots this upcoming season? How are they going to be? You think they're going to be good? Do you think Bill's going to be on his way out?
I'm just thinking they need a receiver. They don't have a receiver. I'm quite sure Bill will figure something out defensive-wise by drafting some young guys, making them buy into the system. But they got to get a guy that can change the game on offense. Right now, they just a team.
Who's mullet? Belichick?
Steve?
So Steve Belichick, allegedly. Now, a lot of stories are coming out from McCourty retiring and other people retiring, telling stories about the good old days. Allegedly, Steve Belichick, whenever he was assigned a linebacker coach position, safety coach position, he came into the team meeting room and said, listen, guys, I don't know shit about anything that I'm about to do, but I'm going to learn. That's like kind of the Belichick way. Like,
exactly.
You will learn, you'll figure it out. That's why the Matt Patricia and Joe Judge experiment backfired so humongously, I think, in front of all of us, because Bill legitimately believed, like, it's football.
Yeah, if you can coach football.
You'll be able to, we'll figure it out. And that didn't work out, which maybe means the future's in jeopardy for Bill Belichick. Is that what Tom was saying? And how are you feeling about that, Connor?
I don't know if the future's in jeopardy, but yeah, if we go 5-12, then it's not going to be like, oh, we can just trust Bill. Like, that'll obviously be a problem for the Lamar thing. I mean, Deshaun Watson just had a $900,000 cap hit, and he made $50 million. Like, I know they can work around it. I do think because Tom says that won't happen, that there's a chance it will happen, because if everyone's saying saying one thing. Bill, probably out of spite, will say, oh, okay, they don't think I can go get Lamar? Well, then watch this. I'm going to go fucking get him.
Did you see Tom out in Arizona? He had the camera down here to begin to look like he was having like relations with somebody straight up at him. Did you see it? Bill asking his people?
Yeah.
He said we would never sign Lamar. Fuck Tommy Curran.
Let's go get him.
Let's go get Lamar.
Called the cost.
What if he had that much spite and that's really how he operated at this stage of the game? And he really is waiting for Robert Kraft to tell him, like, hey, I have to get rid of you before you're completely over, much like you do to everybody else.